Good morning, UTHSCSA. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the much cooler weather outside. In this edition of our podcast, we'll have a couple of things that we want to share with you for the month of October. Ben Rivers will be swinging by, giving us some updates on the intramural program. He'll also be sharing some details on a new program that he's launching. It is the Ironman Triathlon, so I know a lot of students will be interested in participating in that. Also, he'll be giving us some details on this item here, but I won't share too much. I'll let him tell you about it. Also, the Chili Cook-Off is coming up later this month, sponsored by the Student Government Association. Registration is underway, so we will share with you some of the things that you need to do in order to get your team registered. And lastly, Sergeant Tucker will come by and give us a little bit of detail on a program that they're going to be implementing in the next couple of weeks called the RAD program, and is basically a self-defense program. So we'll be chatting with Sergeant Tucker about that.
Hello, this is Ben Rivers with your Student Life Recreational Sports Intramural Update. I want to start off by saying we have a big event coming up called our Student Life Ironman Triathlon. It's going to start October the 17th, and what we're asking you to do is, over the next 33 days, starting October 17th, is to bike 112 miles, to run 26.2 miles, and swim 2.4 miles. So you can do this on your own, outside. You can use the stationary bikes at Spectrum. You can use a pool at Spectrum. If you do swim at the Spectrum, remember that's a 25-meter lap pool, so you would have to go do one lap 154 times to get 2.4 miles. Also, we have another event coming up, our tennis tournament. That's going to start October 19th. So you can register here at the Student Life office or online at my email address right here. We have a men's division and women's division. Again, that starts October the 19th. Also wanted to show a little information on our nice Schools Points Championship Trophy. There was something new that we're starting this year. So what we're doing is we're taking all the points from all the different teams and the schools that they represent and tallying them up and see which school is participating the most in intramurals, and they'll get their name on this nice little plaque here. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on in recreational sports. Sunday nights we have our indoor volleyball league. We have some big teams there. We have the Beta Blockers, we have Bring the Heat, and Team Select. Last week, Team Select beat Bring the Heat in a nice 3-setter. This week, Team Select goes up against undefeated Beta Blockers in what should be a very big contest. Monday nights, we have the co-rec softball and 4-on-4 basketball. Some of the big teams in my softball: DPT Crews, the Smooth Operator, Goodwood, and Umpures. Last night, Smooth Operators lost a tough one to probably the number one team, Half Nuts, 11-10. Basketball, we've got some good teams. My three favorite are the JVC, the DS 2015, and the Gunners. Gunners got back into the running there with the doubleheader sweep last night against the Riding Dirty and the Cox Inhibitors. Tuesday night, tonight, we have Ultimate Frisbee. Got some big teams there. Look for the Differential Diagnosis, the Intervalated Discers, and the Vic Williamses to do very well. Wednesday nights, we have flag football. Talk a little bit about flag football. Shock and all, they're probably my most improved team this semester, playing some very good flag football. Balls Palsy, another big team, the MS2s, have a big test tomorrow night against Child Please. The Cougars were also undefeated, and kind of a surprise team from the dental school. They go up against the Knuckleheads. Here's a small video of Sean Snepnell from Balls Palsy catching a pass.
On to the air, boys! Touchdown! Let us score!
Thursday nights, we have sand volleyball and co-rec soccer. Co-rec soccer has 21 teams, so many teams that we have to play on Sunday nights. Last week's games of sand volleyball and soccer were rained out, but something good because we definitely need the rain. This Thursday night we have some big matchups. My undefeated Ham and Megs, they go up against the Casual Encounters, and also Team I Like Beans from the Health Profession School goes up against Iron Fist. In sand volleyball, I have 26 teams, so it's very competitive. My favorite, the Cincy TO Trophoblasts, who are still undefeated, and they test their record going up against We Should Be Studying, 6 o'clock on court number 3. Probably the biggest matchup of the night, though, is going to be the Beta Blockers versus the Couples Therapy. And also, I like to end my segment with a nice little trivia question. We had a bunch of our flag football teams presented. If you could email me at my email address right here, the correct answer, what color jersey are the team, flag football team, Balls Palsy wearing? Again, just email it to my email address right here below, and you will be a proud winner of our new Intramural Championship t-shirts. Thank you very much.
We're here now with Sergeant Tucker Engel, who is the Crime Prevention Officer of the university. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
She's going to be sharing a little bit about a program that's coming up through UTPD. And pretty much tell us about it. I understand it's called RAD. What does that stand for?
Rape Aggression Defense Class.
Okay,
That's
and what is it all about?
It's about, it basically teaches women, as a class just for women. We teach them awareness, risk assessment, and crime prevention to try to basically keep them from even getting into a situation. And then we teach them how to hit. We have bags and everything that they can learn actually how it feels to hit some. A lot of women have never really hit anybody.
Right.
So this teaches them how to do that. And then we actually have simulations on the last class.
Oh, okay. I've actually participated in the program
Yes, you
2
have.
years ago, so it was a very good program for me to participate and learn some self-defense techniques. So if I'm interested in doing it again, or if any of the students are interested, how can they go about registering for this?
All you need to do is contact me, and I will register you, and then it costs only $10, and you would pay at the main police department. And if you have taken the class before, once you take the class and you have the manual, you can go back free to any RAD class in the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada.
Okay, great. So what if I don't want to participate by myself?
You can bring your friends.
Okay.
If
Even if they're non-UTHSCA?
they don't have to be an employer, faculty, or staff.
Okay.
And you can have your mother come with you.
Okay. Your sister,
your
your
sister. If it's the male parts here at the Health Science Center, you can have your wife come out here. So it's open to everybody.
Oh, okay,
A
great.
daughter, they have to be 13 years or older.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully everyone will participate in this self-defense course. There will also be another one in March and next July if you're unable to participate in October. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.